of time, ladies and gentlemen. 30 minutes of lively music.
DKCO TV.
We're going streaky! Yes!
Hello everybody, and today I'm coming to you from Columbia, South Carolina, and I'm bringing you an abandoned Olive Garden. Let's go ahead and take a look around. If you notice on the ground, the to-go logos that are part of Olive Garden. Yes, so they were sprayed on the parking lot, I guess where you would park, and they would bring out your food. So hey guys, this location is supposedly damned. There's supposedly been a bunch of restaurants at this address here in Columbia, and this is on Decker Boulevard, by the way. This is actually also across the street from a really awesome old school Chick-fil-A that is getting redeveloped right now. Also, this is not even a quarter-mile away from the Columbia Place Mall. So this is a pretty awesome location. A lot of good stuff going on here in Columbia with redevelopment, but there's still a lot of downtrodden retail and restaurants in this area. You'll see a lot of abandoned retail, rundown retail. So don't be scared by what you see. Not that you're going to be scared because it's on video. But if you do plan on coming to Columbia and doing some filming here, there's a lot of great locations and also a lot of good things here in Columbia, since it is the capital of South Carolina and it is also the location for the University of South Carolina in downtown Columbia. So a really great city. So anyway, let's get to what we've got at hand here. We're gonna do a little walk around the Olive Garden, take a look at the boarded up windows and really see how Mother Nature has taken over the building. Now in this parking lot, you'll actually see signs up. There is a lot of, I believe, sewer work being done on this part of Decker Boulevard. So there's a lot of heavy machinery and a lot of pipes that are being laid underground. So a lot is definitely going on here, but I don't think a lot is going to be continuing for this building. I think it really has met its time, unfortunately. It seems that it's just not worth a renovation. It probably will get demolished at some point. It just seems really run down, and I assume that the roof is also in very bad condition. Now, I was looking on a website called ColumbiaClosings.com, and I see here that possibly in the late 70s and early 80s, this building, or at least this location, was called a Duff's Restaurant. And then also it was called Studebaker's. Now, Studebaker's supposedly was a happy hour bar, restaurant, dance club, and also it looks like Duff's Restaurant was more of a buffet style, and also had another restaurant similar that was called the Filling Station. So I don't know if this information is correct, but again, if you want to check it out, visit ColumbiaClosings.com. There is some good information there from some folks that have posted, I assume, former or current residents of Columbia. Now, as we take a look around here, definitely have a lot of nice shrubbery. If somebody was looking to put some shrubs around their home, there's a lot of good shrubs to take out of here, but obviously we're not going to do that. We don't want to do any theft on these properties, but I tell you what, there's a lot of well-grown shrubs here, a lot of nice trees that actually would look nice on anybody's property. Now, most of the windows did have the blinds down, and they also were really tough to see through, but I tried in a few spots here to get a little bit of a view, and you see all of the nastiness running down from the roof. Here we take a look in, can't really see that much. This is obviously at one of the side dining rooms. It is fully empty, and we're about to walk around again to this other window, and then I believe that's a cat door that is at the bottom of that door that we're walking up to right now, and we were trying to figure that out. Is that actually for pets? And This looks like another little side room, maybe a storage room. It didn't look like there was any access to the dining room or anything like that. It would look like it was something separate. And as we walk around back here, you'll see how far the sidewalk has been taken over by all of the greenery. And I'll call it greenery because just trying to show it respect. And then also you see the back here of some townhomes in Columbia. Parking lot's a mess. The back of the property's a mess. A lot of rust, a lot of mold. The HVAC units obviously do not look in good condition, and I believe, according again to the website that I referenced earlier, I think this might have been out of business now for maybe 18 years. I don't know if it's that long. I did see something about 2005, so I don't think that this was a victim of the C-19 issue. I think this was more of a victim of the downfall of some areas of Columbia, where retail and restaurants have moved to other, more redeveloped areas where there's more money, more opportunity. And again, Columbia Place Mall, I've got part 2 of my video of the redevelopment of Columbia Place Mall coming up. So guys, please make sure that you subscribe and definitely follow the channel. Share the videos. Also, please leave a comment if you are a current or former resident of Columbia and you have a good or bad experience from this restaurant, whichever the name of the restaurant was through the years. Certainly feel free to put it in the comment box. I will give you a reply. And also, I really appreciate the engagement that I've been having lately with the audience. And also, if you have any other ideas down here in the Charleston area, Columbia area, throughout South Carolina, even a little bit into Georgia and also North Carolina, always looking for ideas and some dead places to visit. Also, I have some other great videos coming up. I have a few movie theaters that are abandoned that are coming up. Also have a few restaurants, and also Signal Hill Mall, a revisit after having 10,000 views on my first Dead Mall video for Signal Hill. I'm going to do Signal Hill again. I've got a lot of great video. We also had an opportunity to talk to the maintenance worker that's there in the Signal Hill Mall, and so definitely want to let you know what he had to say about the mall, and we wish him the best. Really not the best environment to be in, a lot of mold. But hey guys, as we close the video out here, final look on the abandoned Olive Garden in Columbia, South Carolina. Thank you.